How we still going?
What would you attribute to the red zone frustration?
Like I said earlier, I think it's a combination of what they were doing to us. They're playing great defense down there, and what we were doing to ourselves. So we weren't helping ourselves out. I can tell you that much, and they were doing a very good job of making it tough on us.
Did you feel like you were in a rhythm at all today, or did you?
I honestly felt like I was throwing the ball fine. I was making the reads I wanted to. It's just a couple plays here and there really kind of stood out where getting to a rhythm. I was starting to feel a rhythm, and then just kind of make a mistake, and we took the wind right out of the sails, and we didn't have anything that we could do about it. And it was tough, but we bounced back, and I'm happy the guys responded the way they did, and that's part of the game. That's part of football. You have to be able to work with those kind of games. Every game's not going to be a blowout. You're not going to have 5 touchdown passes and run 4. So you got to just work with whatever's happening.
How would you describe the performance that you guys got out of Marcus there, especially in the first half? He seemed to be,
He did a great job as a freshman, stepping in, new role for him. A-Rob's not there, and A-Rob's a leader on this offense. Believe that for sure. And Marcus did a great job of stepping in on that role and taking those carries and making some great runs. And a lot of second efforts from him. He's a big guy. He runs very hard, and it's just great to see him, have a good game.
How did it come together for you on the last drive?
We had great play calling by coach, great protection, and the routes were tremendous, and that's kind of how that last drive worked. And we got them in a coverage that we needed to exploit, and we did a good job of running a tremendous route.
And then it was out, and then double move, right?
Kind of, yeah. I mean, we were running out, and then you work off that.
What about the performance that you guys got from Marvin, especially being able to make the move after he got the catch?
Well, we talk about it. Things are going bad. Things are going bad for 3.5 quarters. You have to step up and make a play, and that's all that really matters. And Marvin did, and we're just fortunate to come out with the win.
Were you just flash before your eyes there at the end there?
Yeah, my heart sank definitely. You see the ball in the air, and the guy just it was a tremendous throw by Ben. Did a great job of staying in there and making the play. And sometimes that kind of stuff happens. That's part of the game, and you just have to move on. That's all you can do.
You hit Marvin on that play, and you walk off like it was nothing.
Well, it was too early. It would be too early to celebrate, right? I guess I can see the future. I don't know. That's how I don't really celebrate, just because of how the game ended. You can't. There's no reason to celebrate until it's completely over. That's how I feel. I've been in too many games where you celebrate and you look like a fool. I don't know. I don't find it useful. Waste energy.
How hard is it to stand on the sidelines then when you see like Indiana running those final plays, and then you have the receiver have the ball in his hands to just drop it?
Honestly, you're more nervous then than you are when before a game or on the field. Because there's nothing you can do about it. You just gotta trust your defense, and they did a good job.
What was Marcus like in the huddle? Big load he had to carry today.
He's a quiet guy. Out of the huddle, in the huddle, in the locker room. He's just a quiet guy. So that's kind of how he is. He just does his job.
He was your most consistent.